Gloves. Quick introduction. Full name: Hannah Alice Hampton, born the 16th of November 2000 in Birmingham, England. She is 24 years old. Height: approximately 1.73 meters, 5 feet 8 inches. Prefers to play with her right foot. Current club: Chelsea FC Women, joined in July 2023, was named as a starter and helped the club complete an unbeaten run in the 2024-25 WSL. Stadium: Villarreal's journey to the top. She spent 5 years in Spain as a teenager, joining the Villarreal Academy at the age of 5 as a striker. Returning to England at the age of 11, she unexpectedly switched to goalkeeper. Joined Stoke City Academy in 2010, then signed professional contracts with Birmingham City, 2016 to 2021, Aston Villa, 2021 to 23, and Chelsea from mid-2023. First England call-up in March 2020 for the She Believes Cup but did not make an appearance. Full debut on the 20th of February 2022 in a 0-0 draw with Spain in the Arnold Clark Cup. Part of the Euro 2022 winning squad, receiving legacy number 222. England finished runners-up at the 2023 World Cup. Turning point: after Mary Earps retired in early 2025, Hampton became the starting goalkeeper at Euro 2025, starting in the qualifiers with a clean sheet against Ireland. Revolving light Euro 2025 highlights. Making her mark with a 66.9 meters pass that set up England's first goal against the Netherlands, opening the scoring in a 4-0 win. Sparkling in a bizarre penalty shootout against Sweden, 3-2 after 14. Under pressure, she kept her nerve and made 2 crucial saves despite a nosebleed and minor injuries. Brain off the pitch, resilient spirit. Born with amblyopia and strabismus, Hampton was advised to give up football because of her difficulty judging distances. However, after 3 operations, she continued to pursue her dream. The heavy criticism of 2022-23 had left her feeling demotivated, but Hampton recovered, rekindled her passion and thrived. Trophy achievements, awards. Level notable titles. Club: Chelsea, WSL 2023-24, 2024-25, FA Cup, League Cup 2025. England, Euro 2022, Women's Finalissima 2023, World Cup 2023 runner-up, Euro 2025 Most Valuable Player. The Times. Individual, WSL Golden Glove 2024-25, shared with Fallon Tullis-Joyce. 1. Rivals from the same floor. Women's Champions League, Winter in Sweden. Chelsea play the first leg against FC Rosengard. In the opposing team is Emilia Karlsson, a young Swedish goalkeeper, 23 years old, with hair as blonde as morning dew and a smile that makes Hannah feel something strange. The two stand at opposite ends of the pitch, but their eyes meet in the middle of seemingly normal ball moves. No one says anything, but like a song without words, they start to look at each other through every pass, every catch. 2. The evening after the draw. The match ends with a score of 1-1. After the match, the two accidentally meet in the hotel hallway. Hannah is wearing headphones, while Emilia takes off her mask and says, "Nice saves. You read me like a book." "Good save. She reads me like a book." Hannah smiles softly, pulling down her headphones. "And yet I still don't know how you think." They start talking, from tactics to how lonely it is to live in top-flight football. 3. The anonymous message. Back in England, Hannah receives a message from an anonymous Instagram account. "Have you ever thought about what would happen if we weren't goalkeepers?" She guesses right away that it's Emilia. And for the next 3 weeks, they text every night. No one calls it love. No one says the word gay. But it's clear, there's something deeper than friendship and deeper than words. 4. The pressure and the photo. During the return leg in London, a reporter captured the moment the two held hands as they left the pitch. The photo was posted online immediately. Media exploits the ambiguous relationship style. Fans split into factions. The Federation, silent. Amelia was called back to the Swedish Federation to clarify the image direction. Hannah received advice from her manager. Think carefully before you make anything public. 5. The unnamed choice. At the end of the season, they met again in Paris, at a conference on sports and psychology. No lights, no cameras, just Hannah, standing and watching Amelia from afar, then approaching to ask, "If I say we should stop, would you listen?" Amelia smiled softly. "If I said, we don't need to name this, would you agree?" They hugged each other. No one knew who they were in the crowd. But their eyes were still the same, no words, no pressure, no need for explanation. 6. The first crack. May. Amelia renews her contract with Rosengard. Swedish media are abuzz with the news. She is the future #1 goalkeeper for the national team, and people start comparing her to Hannah Hampton. A newspaper headline reads, "Carlson, the Hannah Hampton of Northern Europe?" Hannah sees the headline as soon as she leaves the pitch after Chelsea training. She smiles, but feels a little bitter. When she chats with Amelia that night, she texts, "Don't be someone else's someone. I am me." Amelia replies with a heart emoji, blue heart, and says nothing more that night. 7. The fateful friendly. That summer, England play Sweden in a friendly in Stockholm. For the first time, Hannah and Amelia stand face to face, this time, not in the Champions League but at national team level. No smiles, no familiar eyes, there were only cold kicks, and a top-notch showdown. In the 87th minute, Hannah blocked a free kick from Amelia, who was suddenly promoted to play as a midfielder due to an injury to a key player. Their eyes met, this time, opposite. "You kicked like you wanted to beat me. Because I have to prove something. And I hate the feeling of being weaker than you." 8. The wall of emotions. After the match, Hannah sat alone in the hotel room. The message Amelia sent had only 3 words. "I'm sorry." She didn't reply. Instead, she played back the voice memo she had recorded a few months ago. "Our relationship is like 2 goals. Each of us holds a corner, neither of us wants to let go. But we don't always have a ball to meet in the middle." She understood. Both were warriors in goal, accustomed to keeping clean, keeping firm, and holding back their emotions. 9. A kiss in the day. July 2026 pre-World Cup friendly in Florida. England and Sweden are both based in Orlando, just 1 hotel apart. The two of them still haven't been in touch, until Amelia takes the initiative to send a message after 14 months of silence. "I'm free at 5 a.m. today. There's a corner on the training ground over there with few people. If you want." Hannah smiles. Her heart beats lightly, and she's there. They sit next to each other on a small bench in the stands. Neither of them says much. Just old glances, but never losing their closeness. And then, a fleeting kiss. Light as the wind, enough to make the heart tremble, but unexpectedly, it was recorded. A freelance photojournalist is testing the lens from afar. The photo is sent to the editorial office just 12 minutes later. 10. The photo that set the internet on fire. The headline spread across social media. England-Sweden goalkeepers caught kissing at U.S. training ground. Hannah Hampton comes out? No response from the insider? What did UEFA and FA say when players violated the rules of private contact before the tournament? Comments were divided. One side praised the courage. The other criticized lack of focus, losing the national image, manipulating the media with love affairs. The FA announced both were temporarily suspended from media communication. Rosengard asked Amelia to review her status as a sports model. Hannah's agent advised, If you want to keep your contract with Adidas your starting position, you should deny it immediately. 11. Between love gloves. Hannah met Amelia in a private room arranged by the organizing committee. The room was dead silent. Only the sound of the air conditioner could be heard. Amelia looked straight into Hannah's eyes and asked softly, "If you deny it, I will understand, but I can't do it again. Not again." Hannah was silent for a long time. Hundreds of voices were in her head, from the media, from the team, from the manager. Then she said, "My career is my whole life, but you are something I can't forget." And for the first time, Hannah shed tears when she took off her gloves and put them on the table, as a sign. "If I lose everything to keep this truth, I am willing." Mike conclusion. Keep the gloves, but not keep the love. Hannah held a short press conference, without a script, without PR. "I don't want to be an icon. I just want to be myself. If loving someone makes me lose my title, I will still love that person." She was not fired, but she was left out of the 2026 World Cup squad. Amelia started for Sweden, and led them to the semi-finals. After the tournament, they went on holiday, quietly, without publicity. No longer hiding in the shadows. And the following year, in a campaign for women's mental health, Hannah appeared with Amelia, both in gloves, smiling, and with a sign behind them reading, "We don't just protect the goal. We protect each other."